So the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. So it could be like 5... Be easy when we're there, I guess, but like 8, 3, 1, like 2, 1. Could potentially be. We could check that out at the end of the day. No real like hints here. Okay. West Wing Hall, but it'll need a key. Don't want the furnace. We don't really want the chapel. I really like this though. Very cool. If you could get a closet, and that could give us a key. So I'm going to go with that because it's a dead end anyway. It did, and it gave us a reroll. Lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Doesn't actually need a key. I think security makes sense. Because it helps us push north anyway. We're back in the security room. Red memos are lies. Actual cameras are the same though, I think. Yeah. We actually do have a keycard system, which is offline. So all keycards should be open now. Even though we have a keycard anyway, so... It's QWERTY and UOP. There's no I. ASDFGH JKL ZXC VBNM. And then there's no I. Is that like an oversight? Or is that... So the password couldn't have the letter I in it because that key is missing from the keyboard. Yeah, this time it's a boat and a raven. So I think the pictures might be actually random. Password's still not there. There's the garage with 3 keys. We don't have the car keys this time. We can go outside. That's pretty cool. So the garage must only spawn on the edges, which should make sense. So some like the West Wing probably will only ever spawn on this side as well. Can't have the West Wing on the East Wing. Oh, it's a bit hard to read. This is from Mrs. Babbage. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone and your services were required. So Christoph is the driver. I don't care how long you've been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for. Okay. He said there were 3 keys. There's some oil. The key's in the car, I'm guessing. Swan song. I think that could be the password. Oh, there's the keys. Good to have a look outside as well. I don't know if it's yeah. Password accepted. There we go. Staff services. A lot of options here. So we can punch in, punch out. It's been disabled. Because all the domestic staff have been let go, basically on paid leave. Staff announcements. I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except you, Simon. So if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you, your friends in faithful service. Press schedule change. Special orders. If you would like to get a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders for all members of the staff. So we can place a special order. And we could say that in 3 days, we could actually request, like, we want a certain thing. It was the Red Prince, wasn't it? Or do you mean her newer book? I can't remember. I don't know if we'll have the commissary, or the money to do that, but I wonder what Sleeping Mask does. These are all the different items. Oh, Swan Song was her book. Oh. Magnifying glass. 1 to 2 days. It is possible to connect to other active terminals elsewhere on the estate. We haven't found the office, shelter, or the laboratory, so we can't connect with any of them. Electronic mail. It has to be in the office to access that. No data transfers available. We've got all the terms as well. Drafting, call it a day. You can unlock all the glossary terms as well. All the words in the game. Sweet. Okay, well we figured out the password. Progress as well. Just because it's gonna take a step, I'm gonna look outside. The west path. So we're off the grounds now. Can we open that this side or not? Doesn't seem to be. Maybe if you have the keys, you can drive the car through the gate and then it opens that as like a permanent option. Maybe. Let's go back to the passageway. Because that's our only way up now. Music's playing nice stuff as well. I like it. The weight room. I think we gotta go spare room. We could redraw. Let's go spare room. Bunk room. 2 bedrooms. The chapel would allow us to go forward. Yeah, we could do a reroll. I think for now, let's do chapel. Let's just try and see if we can brute force our way forward. We have keys, gold. We've lost 1 gold for coming in here, but there is more gold here. These are the same order as before, like the stained glass windows, so... Okay, let's use a key. Dining room. There's a commissary. Might be some items we could buy. I'm gonna go dining. Oh, I don't know. I might redraw. Courtyard. Let's get a green one. Our first green room. We open this now, just in case. Could just get 10 extra steps. Flowers in a green room. It did, yeah. More chance for a special flower or something. That was one of the observatory rewards, wasn't it? Micro parlor. Not gonna go in there yet. Got a little courtyard. There's a trunk. It's locked. Don't want to burn through the keys yet. We need a pickaxe or something. Oh no, yeah. We had the gems to do that. To get the office, which linked to the security room. We have the password. Oh, the doors are starting to be locked though. This is where that photo was taken. The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there is enough time to put another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Okay. So there's probably a west and an east. We found a lever before, didn't we? We found a broken lever. So again, if you get the greenhouse room, then maybe you can put the broken lever on it and opens the antechamber. Otherwise, you got to find the two stuff. The floor plan upgrade disc. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. We can do that. Free entrances, southwest. Southwest and east, yeah. Oh. Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, and Herrings of the Major. I had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be Hearings or Herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Okay. Keep an eye out for those books. Might just make a note of these. Is there any reason why March of the Count would be in black writing? I like this music that's going on in the background. We're rank 7 as well. So herrings are in red, aren't they? The red herrings. So maybe March of the Count is the right one. Maybe that's what it wants us to believe. Do we need a key? We don't. Terrace. Green rooms do not cost any money to draft. Kitchen. None of them are going north. That's the end of our journey. Damn. We got unlucky there. I guess that's the RNG part of the game. Unlike normal puzzle games, you're kind of just edging closer and then restarting. And it might be by design as well. Exactly, yeah, I used up the dice before. Could find some more dice, maybe. What could this code be? Spread gold in the estate. Log into network. So Swan Song. Okay. So we should be able to remote terminal access to security. And then from security, you could then remote terminal into the office and read the... Yeah, and you can manage the keycard system. Okay. So, it's just... Oh. No, don't type the wrong thing in. Oh, it's put us in the right one anyway. So run payroll. Presumably that put checks in like the maids' rooms and the servants' rooms and stuff like that. Like if chose you wouldn't get the login noises. Yeah, I know. Spread gold in the estate. Okay, so we've just... There's now gold in the rooms. Let's read the emails. Okay, so we've got from Anne Babbage. So you've not left me any instruction for the following week, and you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up until the last minute. As soon as you decide on definitive plans for the holidays, please pass a message on to me, either through Hartley, who's valeting for you this weekend, or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter. DC Power. Gabe, yes, that is the correct functionality. Also, when you're out here next week, please test that the correct sequence is... There we go. We got the code for the breaker. Off. Okay, let me just write this. So it's off. Blue. Green. White. Red. Purple. Thanks for your due diligence. Oh, I like how these puzzles are like come together. Dear Herbert, we just wanted to let you know that the changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. McGuire, McKinley, and McDougall. DC Power. The VAC indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on. However, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. If this is not the desired functionality, let us know and we'll fix it on our regular service visit. So we've got to make them all purple first. Okay. That makes sense. Data transfers. Still no data transfers available. Okay. And then insert the disk. So the storeroom is going to be upgraded. One of 3 upgraded floor plans. Oh, so we can basically have it give us 2 keys, 2 gems, or 10 coins. I'd say the keys. The coins might be useful when we're using the shop and stuff later, but the keys are quite... The keys, like, stop us. Like, it's an extra key. Let's go for that. Yeah, 2 keys. I agree. I was trying the day she went missing. I don't really have any other. Yeah, we don't really have a lead on this. Not that I've made a note of. Yeah, okay. I just wasted a step there. We could open the trunk. Oh, there's some coins that got spread around. You go. Wait. This door's locked. I guess if we check the parlor. I'm guessing it's the same rules each time. At least. Yeah. Same rules. Some more gold. Does this need a key? It doesn't. So this one's free. So we didn't have to waste a key then on the courtyard. Spread gems in each green room. So it put one on the courtyard. Guess we just use boudoir. That's the one with the safe, isn't it? This box is the white box. This box is the black box. The blue box contains the gems. So false. False. True. Quite straightforward, that one. We still got the safe here that we're not sure about either. That's cool as well. So if you've already got a room that you've unlocked, the room that did need the key doesn't need it anymore. Again, like, it's too far away to see what it would be. No. That's too... It's Christmas. I mean, it could be. 2512? You're right, Shammy. Good shout. Well done. I didn't think to do that. Got a gem. And a letter with 4 on it. Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marion's disappearance from public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I'm shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifice as she did. For the love of God, do not, by that same display of weakness, clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. A countryman must be made aware of the price she paid and must be made to see the colour of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year, Daniel. Okay, that's like the 4th red letter. Okay. Don't know if there's anything else other than the number 4. Okay. So we gotta get down to the breaker. Should we open the trunk? It's probably just some gems, isn't it? That's some inspired thinking. I know, you did what? Wait, we do have dice. Now we have dice. If only I opened the chest before. That's a cruel, cruel order of things. Oh, that's a cruel order. Maybe the rule is to always open. Oh, we do have an envelope. We found it. Okay. Maybe the rule is to always open the trunks, because those dice could be quite useful to get to the end. Let's try this. So we said we got to make them all purple. Wait, this one doesn't have the same colors. This one's only got red and green. Ah, and they're all on. And they're all on. There we go. So how do we make them all purple? There we go. There's white. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. So it's off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Okay, white, blue, green. White, red, purple. Off, blue, green. Oh my god. There's an extra room. We opened the bunker. Bunker by the campsite. Do you think that's permanently open now or just in this run? Oh, Gemstone Cavern has been permanently unlocked. So starting tomorrow, you'll start each new day with 2 gems. So that's just a permanent upgrade at all times. Amazing. I will cross through. That's that puzzle done. Right. We have enough steps, don't we? I don't think there's anything else to do. Could go have a look at that cave quick. Oh, some coins. I guess like there's now coins spread across the rest of the rooms, but we don't have a shop to... We never bought the shop in the end. More there as well. Let's go have a look. We solved quite a few of these puzzles actually this time around. It's intriguing because I don't think it's linear as well. I think different people will probably unlock different things at different paces because of their room choices and what things they come across. It's a very interesting way of doing it. Does this count as a room? It does. Does count as a room. Can we pick up the gems? No, no. Here's the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're going to need more than this, especially if we're going to limit excavation to 2 stones a day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls, so I suppose we'll have to adhere to his expert opinion, at least for now. We managed to remove all but 1 minecart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use to us up here. So Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure that Foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. And there's still one more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. A little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it over. Move it from the other side if they can get over there. The boss informed us that there are 2 other ways to get into that site from the side. I'm going to leave that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. Okay. These are the 2 carts. Sounds like the cooker being turned on. So 1 of 4 have been turned on. So I guess as we turn on the 4 different places, there's one of these in the orchard as well. So there's probably 4 external places, and as we explore each external place, it puts out like a fire. There's another one. There's one of those pipes. It's hard actually because there's so many apples. Do you know what I mean? So many. And even if we just did it based on the tree, what? 7... 8... 6... I don't know. There's more than 9. 6... 10... 11, yeah. Don't know. What would this be? You like them apples? We've got permanent additions now as well with the gemstone cavern. Never used the keycard either. Turned it all up. We didn't even find a room that used a keycard anyway. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, it was a 4. No, it was a good idea. We must be missing something. At least we know any dates. It'll be day then month. Not sure. Don't think that one is explained yet. Right up in the mountains. It's a very cool idea though, this game. Like very, very glad I tried it. We'll do another stream of this. See how the next ones go. I guess the sledgehammer would break this down. Like some of these items. When we've got all 4 lit up here. To do something with this maybe. Yeah, this wasn't a fail day. This was good. We made a lot of progress. So we solved the breaker issue, which we can do every time as well. Although I guess we don't need to now. Like we won't need to ever do that puzzle again because the gemstone's permanently open. We always start with 2 gems. That was good. We upgraded the storeroom as well, so future storerooms will have 2 keys. So it was actually a pretty good one. We got close to rank 8. Just not quite there. It's annoying. We got 2 rerolls. Be cool if you could like if there was one where you could change the room that you've oh. What can I wish for? I can just make the one. I think that'll like give us better luck on the next day or something. And then this one was locked as well, wasn't it? Yeah, this is like the east grounds. It's technically the west grounds, isn't it? This is the west. Yeah. Cannot say what you wish for, it won't come true. That's very true, yeah. But yeah, it would be cool if that was like change your room kind of thing or something like that. And we do have the code in the office that we don't know as well. So there's a few things that we don't quite have at this moment. We didn't find many items. Like, we only found the key card, but we found a lot of other stuff, like keys and gems and stuff. So, found the garage. We didn't get the car keys this time. At least in this game, you aren't struggling with inventory, so that's a thumbs up review. Exactly. No inventory management. So we got the west-facing villa, because obviously we looked at all the... I like how like it's got like the observatory in there and stuff too. So west wing was favored. 23 rooms, 7 rank, 67 steps, 4 items, and 4 new rooms.